Hello, hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination, Freelancer. And we pick up where we left off in the last episode, and we are currently on our third tier of the Big Pharma campaign. And next up, yes, let's go to Dartmoor, where we have two targets, one safe, one supplier. We have a poison kill, hide target bodies, and poison guard with a syringe as our optional objectives. So on to our prestige objectives, and we have headshot kill legendary, ice pick kill, and silent assassin. So I think of those three we will go for the legendary headshot kill. So we are going to require a syringe. Now I believe I actually have one finally. Let's see, we'll take the lethal poison, and it's a lethal syringe as well. So we could potentially be on for a perfect run here, although I don't fancy my chances. So silence pistol. The eagle-eyed amongst you will notice that is not a legendary weapon as we head off to Dartmoor.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination. Welcome to Thornbridge Manor. Syndicate members are currently in the area. Find them and take them down. Good luck, 47.
So here we are on the moors in possibly one of the worst starting locations. We are up in Alexa's study on the upper floor here. Alexa will arrive momentarily and keep us waiting here for some time. As you can see, I've started at this location a few times now, and I have devised a plan of how to get out of this room in less than 5 minutes. And that plan is basically remove Alexa Carlisle. And she goes. So now we don't have to worry about her and her bodyguard walking around everywhere. We do have 4 guards in the area, which we are going to knock down somewhat. That's 1.
Take him down.
That's 2. So there should be 2 more guards running around. They're probably going to run into the room and up the stairs. So we're going to make our way down the drain pipe on the outside. And that should avoid them a little bit. They're probably upstairs by now. They're not down here at the very least. So let's make our way into the room. We can secure ourselves an extra bit of ammo, and more importantly, a bodyguard's outfit. So after checking the map, I noticed that between us and our targets who are downstairs, there is a safe. So I think we'll tackle that safe first of all. The safe itself, you can see on the mini-map, is in Alexa's changing room. So I'm just having a good look around on my way there. Sometimes there's a clue out in the corridor, sometimes in this room, and today neither are applicable. So there is the safe, and what's this over here? This looks like 2 clues together. So nice. So there's number 1 on the table and number 2 over on the windowsill. So now we just need to find the 3rd clue, which is going to be around here somewhere. The waiter, who is usually an enforcer, today is not. So let's see if we can just walk around in here. I'm not seeing anything except a crate in the corner of the room. Let's go and check that. Oh, exploding golf ball. Poison. We'll take the golf ball just in case. So where is the clue? Final clue is out on the balcony here. So that's another safe cracked. You need 100 cracked safes for one of your challenges. I believe we already have that one by now. If not, we should be very close to it. I've cracked quite a few safes. So with that in hand, we've got ourselves a bit of cash. We're going to make our way downstairs. I'm again going to use the drain pipe around the outside of the building just to avoid all of the panic and body clear up that is still going on in the study. So we have one enforcer here who has just taken up position right where I want to be, and a target in the corridor beyond. So I want to first of all see who this target is and whether they present us with an opportunity to poison them. I'd like to save the syringe for a guard if I can. So our target here is one of the waiting staff, housekeeping staff, whatever you want to call them. She is very much engaged in her work. Our other target appears to be a guard, so I don't think either of these two are going to eat or drink anything, which kind of limits us a little bit. As I mentioned, I wanted to save the lethal syringe for a guard so that we can get a clean sweep on our objectives. So I no longer think that's possible, as I think we're going to have to use the lethal syringe on one of our targets for the poison kill, which will net us a little bit more cash. So when the young maid lady comes back, come back lady. Well, even better, if you're going in here, you're even more isolated. Unfortunately, once again, you are not going to be eating or drinking anything, so have a needle in the back. So that's target 1 taken care of.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
So that now means that we can't poison a guard with our syringe. So that's one objective we can't deal with. I've also completely forgotten to hide the target body, even though it's an accident kill. The reason is because I'm thinking it's an accident kill. I don't have to hide the body. It's an automatic reaction. So before we move on to our final target, we're going to go and visit the supplier, because the eagle-eyed amongst you earlier, as I mentioned, may have noticed I have not brought a legendary weapon. I completely forgot and brought the assassin's pistol. So we have a number of items here, and the one that actually sticks out the most to me is the ornamental SMG. Mostly because I've wanted to get it back for a considerable amount of time, and secondly, it's a legendary weapon. So our prestige objective is now back on, at the very least. So with that taken care of, I've grabbed a couple of explosives as well, just the last couple of bits I could afford. So we're going to move on now to our final target. Let's see, where are you? You're around the corner here. So let's pull out our SMG right here. Make sure we get a headshot. Hopefully it is a guard. It doesn't really matter who it is. Hopefully they're alone, which they are not. Luckily, their companion is unarmed. So say goodbye to the target. Make sure we get a headshot.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate. Return to the safe house. Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
So with our second target now taken care of, there's nothing left for us to do but make good our escape. And the nearest safe exit is still a distance away, and that is our Triumph motorcycle. So we're going to head off now back to the safe house, where we will count our blessings. So fortunately, thanks to that final acquisition from the supplier, we managed to get our prestige objective, bumping our mission coinage up ever so slightly. I think it was about 2.5 grand we earned extra there that we nearly lost. So we've not done too badly.
Did back there. I'm ready when you've prepped the next assignment.
You couldn't bring me a bacon sandwich while you're up there, Diana, seeing as you're going to be making the coffee anyway. So, unloading down in the safe house here, and we do finally have our ornamental SMG back. Like I said, I've had my eye on that for some time, but been unable to afford it. And we've retrieved our lethal syringe, so we've done pretty well. Join us in the next episode where we will take on our 3rd tier syndicate leader. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.